9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome, conspiracy theorists, truth seekers, and anyone curious about what lies beyond the veil. Tonight we embark on a thrilling journey into the enigmatic world of the Anunnaki.
These ancient beings have been whispered about for a millennium. Join your host, Krista Marie, your resident Anunnaki expert.
And Far Out Rob, my ever skeptical but secretly curious co-host. Tonight we'll be cracking open the vault of ancient secrets to see if there's any proof of the Anunnaki's existence. Did they truly shape the course of human history? We'll be diving deep into ancient texts, exploring the wildest theories, and even taking your questions live.
So buckle up, grab your tinfoil hats, metaphorically, of course, and get ready to explore one of humanity's most enduring mysteries, the Anunnaki.
The Anunnaki appear in Sumerian mythology, often depicted as winged beings possessing advanced technology. Were they simply gods worshipped by our ancestors or something more?
Archaeological discoveries throughout Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization, hint at advanced knowledge in astronomy and mathematics. Could this be evidence of the Anunnaki's influence?
Dr. Sharma, some researchers believe the Anunnaki are linked to the creation of writing, agriculture, and even metallurgy. What evidence do you find most compelling?
The Sumerians possessed knowledge far beyond what we'd expect for their time. Their understanding of the cosmos and celestial bodies is particularly intriguing.
All right, so we've heard about the ancient texts and archaeological findings, but what about the wilder theories? Krista Marie, tell us about some of the more out there ideas.
Well, Far Out Rob, some believe that Anunnaki were actually ancient astronauts who may have even genetically engineered humanity. Others suggest they're still out there watching over us.
Oh, that's a bit far out, even for me.
Let's take a look at some of your questions. Sarah from Seattle asks if the Anunnaki were real, what would their motivations be?
Good question, Sarah. Theories range from the Anunnaki needing resources from Earth to them simply being curious explorers seeding life across the galaxy. The truth is, we just don't know.
They have been watching us for millennia, their motives unknown, their technology beyond our comprehension. Could they be returning?
Michael from Montana asks, are the Anunnaki connected to the Bible? Thanks for your question, Michael. While there are some who draw parallels between the Anunnaki and certain biblical figures, here on Far Out Beyond the Veil, we're focusing on the Anunnaki through the lens of science, history, and mythology. We'll be diving deeper into those connections in a future episode, but for now, let's get back to the Anunnaki themselves.
The Anunnaki appear across the globe in various cultures, often depicted as powerful beings with advanced technology. Is this simply coincidence, or evidence of a global belief in these mysterious visitors?
The Anunnaki continued to capture our imaginations. From popular culture references to the work of fringe researchers, the question remains, are the Anunnaki simply a figment of our ancient past, or is there something more to the story?
The truth is, we don't have a definitive answer, but that's what makes the Anunnaki so fascinating. They represent the unknown, the possibility that we're not alone in the universe.
One intriguing theory is the ancient astronaut theory, which suggests that beings from other worlds visited Earth in our distant past and influenced the development of human civilization. The Anunnaki could potentially be part of this theory. There are some researchers who believe the evidence for ancient astronauts is compelling, pointing to things like unusual markings on ancient structures or seemingly advanced knowledge depicted in cave paintings.
And hey, if you see any giant spaceships hovering around lately, let us know. We'll be here waiting by the phones with our tinfoil hats on, of course. So, Krista, if the Anunnaki were real, what kind of technology might they possess?
That's a great question, Far Out Rob. Some theories suggest they had incredible knowledge of physics, allowing for interstellar travel and advanced weaponry. Others believe they may have mastered genetic engineering or even mind control.
I'm not sure. The evidence is fascinating but inconclusive. One thing's for sure, the Anunnaki continue to capture our imaginations and challenge us to think beyond the veil.
Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, and so far we haven't found any concrete proof of the Anunnaki's existence. However, the mainstream scientific community remains skeptical. It's important to approach these theories with a healthy dose of skepticism.
We're almost out of time, but let's get to a few more of your questions. David from Chicago asks, what if the Anunnaki are already here living among us?
That's a great question, David. It's a popular theme in science fiction, but there's no scientific evidence to support it.
Lisa from Texas asks, if we do find evidence of the Anunnaki, what would it mean for humanity?
Wow, Lisa, that's a big question. Finding proof of extraterrestrial intelligence would be a paradigm shift, forcing us to reevaluate our place in the... Absolutely. The search for extraterrestrial life is one of the most exciting endeavors in science, and the Anunnaki represent an age-old human hope that we are not alone in the universe. Wow, that was a mind-blowing exploration of the Anunnaki. What did you think far out, Rob?
My head is still spinning. The Anunnaki are definitely far out, but seriously, the possibility of ancient aliens is a fascinating one, even for a skeptic like me.
Absolutely, and the search continues. Next week, we'll be taking a deep dive into the conspiracy theories surrounding the Anunnaki. Did they leave any hidden messages or artifacts behind? Are there government cover-ups? We'll be interviewing whistleblowers, conspiracy experts, and maybe even some alien abductees. Just kidding, maybe.
Alien abductees, huh? Now that's what I call far out. Join us next week, folks, as we go down the rabbit hole of Anunnaki conspiracies. You won't want to miss it.
Far Out Beyond the Veil will return next week. Until then, keep searching for the truth. Beyond the Veil.